sucked the head right back. I don't even think the foot was all the way to the floor either.
Take your foot up. Take your hand up. Take your foot up.
Oh, this always creeps me out.
Hello, Long Lúa xin chào tất cả các bạn nha. Thì hôm nay Long Lúa sẽ gửi đến cho các bạn một cái video kế tiếp nữa. Trong video này thì có một vị khách hàng của Long Lúa muốn lái thử chiếc xe VF8 của Long. Thì anh này tên là John. Thì trước khi John lái chiếc xe VF8 này thì Long cũng có nói với anh John rằng là anh hãy về xem những cái video mà người ta review ở trên YouTube về chiếc xe VF8. Đặc biệt là những cái video mà có những cái review không có tốt, nghĩa là review xấu về chiếc xe đó, có những cái điểm hạn chế nào của chiếc xe VF8 đó, thì mình kêu anh cho anh hãy xem qua trước. Thứ nhất là để anh ta biết được là một số review nó không có hay lắm về chiếc xe, và khi mà anh ta cầm lái chiếc xe thì anh ta sẽ cảm nhận riêng ảnh và anh ta sẽ có những cái sự so sánh cho riêng ảnh. Hy vọng là sau khi lái thử chiếc xe VF8 của Long thì John sẽ cho chúng ta được cái nhìn nhận trung thực của anh ta về chiếc xe VF8 như thế nào ha. Rồi bây giờ không có chờ lâu thì mời các bạn cùng theo dõi video của Long Lúa ngày hôm nay, thử xem John nhận định như thế nào về chiếc xe VF8 của Long Lúa ha. Alright, hello my friend. It's a nice day today, so I'm here today with John today. Hi John.
Howdy.
Very nice to get you on board today.
Yeah. Excited to check out the VinFast here.
Yes sir. Okay John, so quick question. So you know what this car is?
What is it? The VinFast VF8.
VF8, yep.
Yeah.
And obviously you know it came from Vietnam.
Beautiful car. Love the rear lights on it. Well, taking a look at the back here, it's got a similar back design to the Ford electric vehicle that they brought out. So really sleek design, like the curves, similar but not bulky or ugly. It's got some nice curves. The trim, plastic, but you know, most vehicles are made of that these days. Looks great.
So the
nice wheelbase.
Traditional. Oh.
Oof. Still looking fantastic. Nice faux leather interior. Oof. And the inside of the cushion nice and soft. Let's take a look at the back. Okay.
A lot of room that you got, eh?
Yeah. Lots of leg room. I'm a pretty tall guy. Got a bit of headroom there. Oh, I see the sunroof area as well. Looking good. Now, as far as a passenger in the front seat goes, let's take a peek at what you'd be looking at. Okay. Lots of leg room. Good position for the cup holder, center console. Once again, really nice design for the look of the dash. Huge touch screen. I can play games on this. Holy moly.
Indeed, you can play game in it. There's a few games in there.
Woohoo! Okay, well,
Kid game though.
Fruit Ninja later. So far, I'm really impressed. Looks good for a first vehicle out of Vietnam there, that's for darn sure. Okay, well, let's throw her into reverse and get out of here. Oh.
And let's have a handbrake. If you step on the gas, it will disconnect it. Yeah, so
okay.
Roll.
Perfect. Really nice rear view camera. Yeah. Good visibility all the way around. Okay, not really used to the foot position here, but okay. And drive. Really smooth and quiet. Heads-up display instead of the traditional dash mount speedometer and all that. Let's kick it into high gear and go off to the highway. Whew, that's got some pickup there. Okay, that is phenomenal. Looks like we got the lane keep assist on right now.
You can also use the ADAS. It will drive by itself for a few seconds, 15, 16 seconds. You press it there.
Okay, yeah.
And you see the two blue light here, that means it's active. Now you can take your foot up, take your hand off, take your foot up, and
oh, this always creeps me out. Let's have the car drive for me and hope it doesn't kill me.
So,
okay.
As soon as you give it a tap.
There we go. A little tap on the brake and we shut that down. Oh, on the highway it feels really good, nice and smooth.
So yeah, before you doing this, I told you that take a look on YouTube to see some negative review about the VinFast, and here you are testing out the VinFast. What do you think? What do you think? There's all the negative review online that you saw. Give me your opinion.
Well, I think for a first-time car manufacturer, this is a great addition to what we already have. You know, a lot of car manufacturers have the time and experience, the know-how, years, decades. But first time, I'd say they've done a really good job. Feels nice and smooth. I'll take it off to a little bit more turns and such just to see how the suspension handles, but I'm impressed. I haven't found anything that I don't like so far, but we'll see how she handles with a little bit more twisty turnies and all that jazz. Okay, yeah, you can kind of hear some of the road noise as we get over the rougher spots here.
Right, yeah.
Take you to one of my favorite driving spots here too.
It's beautiful.
The bosom of the world right here. Oh man. Okay, take it over to the proving grounds now. This is where roads get a bit windy, bumpy, narrow, and see how she handles. Got a little warning. I'm a bit.
That's the warning of overspeed.
Yeah, a bit heavy-footed here. Now that might right there might get a bit bothersome if you're a bit of a speed demon. You shouldn't be speeding, but
you can shut that off.
Okay, there you go. They obviously thought about that.
Oh, so you hit it on so that's
really cool.
You can just turn that off and it will.
Oh wow!
It will not beep at you. But just let that on.
And that's where the time and experience driving this thing comes in. All the little fun features. Whew! That took the turn pretty well there. Okay. Got some bumps, some curves.
Yeah, with the road like this, is no problem.
No, it's handling the road great. It's got great cornering ability here. The anti-roll is good. I'm not swaying around like a ship on the water here. Okay, so this is where things are really gonna
be a little bit rough.
Yeah.
Definitely can feel it.
Yeah, it's definitely got a bit of bump when it comes to these rougher roads.
Yeah.
As to be expected, though, even on production model cars over the last few decades. I've taken a few out here, and we're going to have a little bit of rough and bump here, but so far so good. Yeah, it's a little bit bumpy here, but nothing out of the ordinary.
I think we can use a little bit of air conditioning.
Yeah, it's getting a wee bit warm here. Let's check out how that AC is working. Oh, wow. I like the visuals on that. Okay.
You know, Tesla get rid of all the adjust. They put everything on the screen.
Oh.
So if you want to find out when you drive it, it's a little bit crazy.
Yeah, well, it's
I heard that the European government doesn't like that, and they may not approve it over there.
well, I can imagine that being a bit of an issue. Distracted driving is
Yeah.
almost as bad as alcohol and driving these days. So well, it's definitely a nice cool breeze. Oh, it's handling this like a champ. It is not easy doing app design and all that API requests and
Yeah.
syncing everything up with different systems. That's probably took a lot of VinFast budget right there, is developing that integration. Let's hope that they make some of that back. I'd love to see more car manufacturers be able to compete with one another, especially the newer ones.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the same thing that happened to DeLorean happen to VinFast.
You are the fan, eh?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
DeLorean.
Well, and they were one of the safest cars of the time before they were taken out by the other car manufacturers. So
John, we in the electric car, and you know the gas price that we are paying right now. What do you think?
oh yeah, I don't want to fill up my tank at all anymore. This the fact that this is electric, I can drive and not have to worry about my wallet getting lost at the gas station.
Yeah.
Entire bank balance gone in one pump, you know.
That's what I thought, you know. Every time I step on my gas acceleration, I say, oh, jeez,
Yeah,
there's my dollar gone.
there's $5 for one get up and go.
Yeah.
Oh man, and that is probably the handiest thing, the heads-up display right there. You don't have to look anywhere to see how fast you're going or slow you're going.
That's right.
It's right there. This is the coolest piece of technology, and it doesn't seem to be impacted by the sun at all either.
You can see.
Oh,
turn
wow.
back.
That is phenomenal. Okay, that's going to be my next car mod, is something like this, so I can have all those fancy bells and whistles. Holy moly. It's like we're living in the future right now with that. Holy. Yeah, even on the bright, shiny day, it's not impacting that heads-up display at all.
Yeah.
Now I know how often I'm speeding. I don't know if I like that. Oh man. Don't ever let my wife drive this. She'll beg me to replace her van for something like this. Holy moly. She can barely even navigate around town. She could really use something like this. Yeah, for all the tech that they put in this, I'm actually really impressed with what they've done.
Yeah.
There's some production model cars, most production model cars don't have anything like the heads-up display.
Yeah, if you want, you have to pay extra.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of companies make you pay extra. It comes with something else, and then you have to pay like $6-7 grand to get that thing. That's the only thing that you want.
Yeah.
But they come in the packet that you have to buy all other stuff too.
Yeah, you need the luxury package upgrade to do all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is phenomenal as far as the first time go for a car manufacturer. I don't think there's much I would change other than the suspension's a little bit stiff, but all the same, years and years of practice for other manufacturers, they got to get some stuff wrong. That's how we learn, is by making mistakes and all that fun stuff. And as long as they do those improvements, I could see them being a really fierce competitor. They got great styling on the inside and out. Like that touch screen, the heads-up display, it's futuristic and has all those creature comforts that you didn't even know you needed until you sit down. Oh, I'm starting to think that I gotta get rid of my Hyundai and grab one of these instead. Have you seen your electricity bill go up the same amount?
Drive about 100 kilometers in this car. You charge at home, you pay about $3.75.
Woof!
Yeah.
Oh man, that is huge savings, that alone.
Yeah, compared with my gas car, I pay about $25 for 100 kilometers.
Yeah, that is...
With the gas price right now. So it's a win-win right there.
Yeah, definitely. Actually talking with someone the other day, and we're not going to get rid of gasoline completely, but I think it's a lot easier for society to generate a lot of electricity using that same amount of gas and reduce those carbon emissions from one place rather than putting in all these emissions controls and all that stuff into each individual car, pumping out stuff. It's only a matter of time before we're all electric, and if this is how it feels, I'm down with it 110%.
Yeah.
It's got all those ponies under the hood. Let's actually get some good get up and go at this straightaway here. Okay. Suck the head right back. I don't even think the foot was all the way to the floor either. It's one thing I've always hated about gasoline engines is you gotta push your foot to the floor and then you gotta wait for everything to catch up to get that kick of speed, you know? Okay, it's north that we gotta go, yeah. North to get back to town. We'll handle that curve at a decent speed. Didn't even need to use the brakes for that one. That is phenomenal. Okay, she's got really good balance around those heavier corners. Okay, time to merge. Not hard at all. Nope. Okay, let's try some more of this auto drive here.
You can choose to
increase or decrease the gap.
Increase the gap from the car in front of you.
Okay. Increase the speed right from the wheel too. I like the half yoke too. I don't like the full yoke that they have in a Tesla here. It's nice having the roundedness of a steering wheel with the squareness of the yoke on the bottom there. Best of both worlds. Don't need to choose anymore. I think we left at like 79% battery and we're at 80. I don't know how that happened, but regained more electricity than we lost.
Look at the gas price.
I don't want it.
$2 a liter for regular gas, and my BMW take 94.
Ooh.
So that's like 225, 230.
That alone is enough reason to get an electric vehicle right there. Price of gas is insane. Supposedly, it might even go up to $3 a liter by the time the summer kicks up.
Very soon.
That's unbelievable. I was mad when it hit 90 cents a liter back in the day. See when that blind spot kicks in when that car shows up here. There we are. Oh, that's
Can you
perfect.
turn on the signal? Over there. Sit.
Okay. It gives you a little warning, eh?
Yeah, a little while.
Few things that would take a little bit of getting used to, like the turn signals and how you gotta hit them and then flip it back. It doesn't lock into place like us old timers are used to. Can you see the road lines? Good, good. Oh, let's see how it handles this.
Yep, take it off. Take everything out. Don't worry. We'll be fine.
Are we gonna go straight or are we gonna turn?
You gotta adjust them.
Oh! For a second there, I thought I was getting confused. I don't want to turn. I just want to go straight. Oh yeah, they're doing shooting down here for a new movie.
Is it?
Yeah, The Last of Us on HBO.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to be filming it downtown and probably a little bit over there too. Oh, this is like a luxury vehicle. I guess you would know better than I would, though. Well, we got back and all in one piece. I'm impressed. I've seen manufacturers been in business for decades not create a first vehicle like this. Always room for improvement with the suspension, but that's the only issue I could find. Beautiful, the technology's there, the heads-up display is phenomenal. All the creature comforts that you didn't even know you wanted, and for a reasonable price to boot. I'm trading in my Dodge Caravan for one of these, that's for sure. As soon as my building gives me charging.
Awesome.
Yeehaw.
Well, thank you very much, John, and very pleasure to have you on today.
Yeah, it's my pleasure's all mine. Thanks for letting me drive your car and not blow it up.
Awesome. Thank you. Ok, thưa các bạn, như vậy là mình và John đã chạy thử xong chiếc xe VF8. Thì nhìn chung thì John cũng có những cái đánh giá khá là tích cực về chiếc xe VF8. Thì bên cạnh đó thì John cũng có những cái nhận định cũng khá giống như những người khác, đó là cái hệ thống treo của chiếc VF8 có thể là sẽ được cải thiện hơn để chiếc xe có cái cảm giác lái tốt hơn. Đó thì đó là một cái nhận định chung mà mình thấy ai cũng nói về cái hệ thống treo của chiếc VF8. Thì đương nhiên nếu mà chạy trên đường láng bình thường thì sẽ không có gì khác biệt đâu. Nhưng mà chúng ta chạy qua những cái ổ gà lớn lớn thì chúng ta sẽ cảm nhận được là nếu mà cái hệ thống treo tốt hơn thì cái cảm giác lái nó cũng sẽ tốt hơn. Rồi các bạn, Long Lúa rất là cảm ơn các bạn đã quan tâm và theo dõi kênh của Long Lúa. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong những cái video sau. Xin chào tạm biệt các bạn nha. Bye.